Hey, buddy. As you can see from where I am just up the way from Mumbo, and I came up here, and I found the aqueduct. I decided that I was gonna collect all the notes in the aqueduct as I talk about something. Um, this series is... So as you probably noticed, this is a lot more chill of a series, and it's gonna... Mostly because I realize it's gonna take far longer than either of the two Banjo games, probably even combined. And I don't honestly feel the need to rush it. And I think my my reason for just like being kind of standoffish when it comes to this game is I realized a long time ago that when it comes to Banjo as a series, like, I will definitely say that part of my love for Mr. Fit, I didn't know that you come up here. Okay, so that's number 2. Hmm. Yeah. And it's why this has its own, Ugh, I'm trapped. It's probably also why this series gets its own playlist, because this is gonna be kind of a longer series. Like, definitely. And one of the things that I always kind of see about this game, and that I even saw about this game for a while, is something I brought up in an earlier video, and that is, what exactly is Banjo as a series? And I kind of mentioned it in Tui, but I kind of said it kind of offhand, so I don't think I don't think it really had any weight to what I was saying. But I do full-heartedly believe that as a series, Banjo has the Banjo-Kazooie series has a lot more to do with puzzles than they have to do with platforming. And you can kind of feel it by the way they want you to go about and do things with it. It's not just, hey, do this platforming segment and get to a prize. It's more of, here is the prize, figure out how to get to it, you know? And this is one of those cases where it's, I want to get up there, but I don't know how to get up there. Oh. Oh, that might be it. Let's head across the water and see. You know, now that I really think about it, I should have, I should have done this at the other place. So let's just do that. And it's things like this that make me really value that sort of opinion. What? What? Why am I up here? Everyone loves penguins. That's a scientific fact. Okay, sure, buddy. But yeah, Banjo as a series, I've always really felt is more about problem solving than it's ever really been about platforming. And the fact that this game actively has a surprisingly large amount of emphasis on both is indeed commendable, but you can definitely feel that the game isn't about platforming. Let's get this over here. I'm gonna use yeah, I'm gonna just use Banjo Land's little thing as a base of operations almost. Where is it? Okay, so that's 4 boxes. Like, for instance, I would kind of say that the puzzle-solving aspect is kind of big in other collectathon games, but I feel like the Banjo-Kazooie franchise had been doing it a lot longer than others. Like, I was like passively kind of looking at Spyro, and I went, you know what, I'm gonna get the Spyro games to see how I feel about it. And I started playing a little bit, and then I realized, I don't think this is really for me. Because at the end of the day, it's a game about platforming segments. Not really about the collecting aspect. There is a collection aspect of the game, but the game itself does not pride itself on I have to collect all 4 of those again. Okay. Let's just bring over, just bring 2 at a time. Oh, jerk. But yeah, as I was saying, I felt like I couldn't really connect with the Spyro games. And it's not because the Spyro games are bad, it's because it's not really what I wanted in a game like that. It's not really about puzzle solving, it's about pathfinding. Here, let me turn the game volume down a little bit. I noticed it's starting to peak, sorry about that. But at the end of the day, like, it's okay. It's just not what I would want in a game. Medium fuel, heavy parts. Fluffy dice. Okay. I think that was the stop and swap one. Swap. Stoop and swoop. Okay, let's grab those other 2 and... Okay, game. I'll believe you. And it's why I also kind of yeah. It's why it's like... It's why I've never really gravitated towards the PlayStation mascot characters, actually. I always felt that... that the games that were all coming to Nintendo were a lot more about puzzle solving instead of pathfinding for that large stretch of time. Ooh, Sinker. And Fulgor's Fist, another one. Okay. Okay, what's in the last one? Detacher. And small taxi and 2 more taxi seats. Okay. The Detacher is actually a really interesting gadget. Basically, you have a weight on you normally, and you go about you decide that you want to get rid of that weight mid-mission. So what you do is you activate the Detacher and you just basically knock off the whole section. I press literally every other button. Okay. Almost got there. Don't want to go into the world too soon, though. It is actually one of my favorite. It is actually my favorite world in this game, but when there's significantly less worlds, but slightly more to do in them. In this game, I feel like saying this one is my favorite world is kind of... It's kind of like saying, they just needed like 3 more worlds, and it would have been on par with how many are in. No, like I was thinking like maybe if they were to add more worlds, but I'm like, no, the amount that they have is as many as the game can handle. Okay. So close. Oh, I actually swim faster than if I were to actually jump like that. Okay. I will get across. You cannot stop me, game. Okay. I think my goal should just be getting over there for now, and then I'll collect the notes on the way back. Okay, what exactly is up here? I was trying to zoom the camera out a little bit. A self-destruct ball. Okay, let's grab that other one. I believe I'm supposed to also use that to get the, Okay. Guess I'm just backing up now. Okay, there it is. It turned a little bit too soon. Another medium engine. More small propellers. Large tray. There we go. I was wondering when we were gonna get this. Oh, as of the recording right now, I haven't done any of the Halloween games for October, which is probably long past by now. And I'm still planning on doing that recording. Okay, taxi. Gonna need to kind of rebuild you, actually. Alright, not delete, new. So, not only do we now have this medium one that is twice the length, we also have this large tray, which is slightly bigger by 4 on each side. Self-Destruct. Press button and vehicle explode. Detacher. Hmm. I wonder if you can attach the self-destruct to a detacher and then explode it like a landmine. Sinker is so you can make a Luffy dice. Mom would get these free at a gas station. Cool, about 30 years ago. Yeah. Okay, storage. Large tray. Oh gosh. Oh, look at those copies of Grabbed by the Ghoulies. Okay. Body. Light. Okay, I'm gonna start with that. Wheels. Gosh. Oh, slightly off. Yeah, I was off by like 1. Oh, yeah. I figured. I was looking at the weight. Let me just delete these edges. Okay. I'm gonna delete those two. Gonna place the medium fuel in 1. Rotate. Gonna place that right there. Okay. I have a feeling I'm gonna need to actually put some weapons on it. Okay, now that we've done all that, seats. My seat. Oh, I put that on backwards. How do I grab all? Yeah, let me just delete those. This is taking a lot more time than I thought. What? Oh. I was gonna be able to do that. Seats. Standard. Wait. Passenger. Oh yeah, that does take up 3. Should be enough. I'm gonna save it as Taxi 2. I'm gonna do some test driving. And when I come back, I'm gonna show the results. See you guys later.